Yo, what up guys, it's Vexus back with another video. Today's video we got a multiverse tier list. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is season 1 to Multiverse. There has been a ton of changes, so I'm just gonna start and base them off of where I think they are in season 1. So yeah, Arya, I'm gonna put her B. She's really good, but she also is very hard to learn, and I feel like she just takes more damage, and maybe she does, but I always get to like 100 damage and everybody else is at like 70, and that could just be me being bad with her, but I think maybe if I played her more she'd be higher up. But for now, B tier. Batman, he's no longer throwing himself off of the map, so he's definitely up there. He might be able to push himself up to S later in the season once patches go live and when things get kind of sorted out. Bugs, I still think he's A tier. He's really good. He is going out and he is doing damage and he is knocking people off like he should be. One of the things that was bad with him is he was able to spawn in multiple things, and that was a bug. So there's no more double rockets, there's no more double vault, so that's patched. So he is a little worse. He was basically immortal on top of rockets and stuff, and now he's no longer hard to hit, although I still think it's pretty difficult because you have to hit him through a vault or through a rocket. So he's definitely still A tier. He might be above Batman. For now, I'm gonna keep him below. Finn, still very spammy. He's no longer insane because he did get a list of nerfs and stuff, I believe. It'll pop up on the screen, but he definitely did get a list of nerfs and changes, and he is less spammy, and he is not as easy to just go in, throw hands, and win. Harley, I don't know. I really don't know for Harley. I thought she was OP when I first played her, and the more I played her, the worse she got. And I feel like after season 1, I don't think she got anything significant. Maybe she's a little better, I think. But for now, I'll keep her low B because she just doesn't feel strong like anybody else. Jake, he's pretty good. I'd put him in between Finn and Arya. He's good. He can do damage, but he's not anything near the top. That's basically all I have to say about him. Garnet, she's good. She's not as bad as she was. She definitely got a little more leveled out. So she's a good C tier, high C. Rain Dog, I would maybe put above her, just because he's a support and he helps a little bit more. Although he does get targeted easy, and it's difficult to play him at times. Shaggy, he got a nerf, and he used to be insane. Now that kicks a little less and stuff. To be honest, I have not seen very many people play Shaggy, so I haven't had the experience going against him. I played him a little bit. He seems a little worse, for sure. I'd put him right here. I think that'd be good. Superman, he got some fixes, some changes, some nerfs, but he's still pretty good. Him and Batman, I would say, are the two best not OP people. Like, they don't really need too much of a change. And if they were to get that change, they still are going to be good at what they do. So, Superman, still A tier. Steven, he's supposed to be better in this update. He's not. Um, he's not very good. He maybe is better than Garnett. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just a hate, but he's not that good. As not that good either. Maybe even D tier. You can play him and do decent, but you're never gonna do great. And that's basically all for him. Iron Giant. I feel Iron Giant's doing pretty good for himself now. You are a walking target when you are Iron Giant. So that's one detriment that you have as him. But if you know how to play him, it's gonna go smoothly for you. So on the Tom and Jerry S tier, they did not get a nerf. Here are the patch notes, and they are still great. If anything, they got a buff. And now that Dynamite does projectile stuff, you pair that with somebody like Velma, easy wins. Going on to Velma, she is easily the best character in the game. I'm gonna throw up a clip right now and show you guys why Velma is so good. Her Book of Knowledge, for some reason, has a very small cooldown all of a sudden, and you are able to just spam all of your cooldowns. You pair that up with Tom and Jerry, you're winning basically every game. I played yesterday with a friend. He was playing Tom and Jerry. I was playing Velma, and I didn't realize that the glitch was a thing. And I was just smoking packs out there. And it was a good game. Many good games, but definitely a glitch, definitely an issue that needs to be changed, fixed, and hopefully will in the next season 1 update. Wonder Woman, she's good. I wouldn't say she's A tier. I'd say she's probably in between Iron Giant and Arya. She doesn't do a lot of damage, and she can lack on hitting people out, but she does tank damage very well, and her knockback resistance with the shield is pretty good versus people like Shaggy who will spam their kick. Moving on to LeBron, of course, the one and only. He is decent. He's top of C maybe. He can be good, but he's not like insane. He can do some damage. He can do some knocking out. He can tank some damage, but you are still gonna get bossed around sometimes because his attacks are slow. He doesn't have very many combos off of spamming buttons. Sure, you can do some like up special and his spike's good, but his recovery is bad. It is just a detriment when you're playing a game that is so fast paced. Future me here. I moved a couple people around. Velma seems to have got her issue fixed, so I brought her down to middle of B. She's still good. And then I brought Finn up to A. He's still very spammy, and he can go around and just swing and hit you off. He can follow you and hit you off. His spike's really good, and his little bag throw, which I believe is up special, very good. So with that being said, this is the end of the tier list. This is exactly how I want the tier list to look, and I think this is perfect. Tom's still at the top. He is easily the best character in the game right now. So if you have him, go play him. If you don't, save up, buy him. You guys will do good in your next multiverse match. So, see you guys next time. Peace.